Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crown Business TV this week. My name's Harvey Lynch, the business profit coach here at Crown Business Development, the place where business owners and entrepreneurs receive valuable insight and takeaway information into improving their profitability and their business growth. Really excited to bring this episode to you tonight on a couple of reasons. One is I can't get my whiteboard working at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate, but I wanted to share with you some headline material that I've seen of late. People putting headlines in newspapers, and I want to share with you a headline that I came across today in a newspaper article and show you the importance on how compelling headlines actually grab a lot of attention, right, when it comes to your marketing. So I was hoping to share this with you, but it's not coming up. So the headline reads, all things going on at the moment with America and China and that, and the headline reads, China may be using sea to hide its submarines. Now, I don't know whether sea is an abbreviated word for anything, but it stands out. So China may be using sea to hide its submarines, right? Well, rather than stating the obvious, it kind of compelled me to want to read the first paragraph, right? So something is stupid, like it just sounds a bit silly, doesn't it? China using the sea to hide its submarines, but it actually grabbed my attention to say, well, what a silly headline, but it did its job, right? It actually compelled me to want to read that first paragraph to see what it was all about. Are they really trying to hide submarines in the ocean? Where else would you hide them? I'm not sure. But anyway, thought I'd let you know about that, considering something that what came across is like, what? That sounds a bit silly, to grab my attention to want to actually start reading the article really stood out. So a big tip is to, with marketing, whether it be in publications or your website, or whether it's an email, and the subject line in emails, any piece of marketing that you do, making sure that that headline is the most important part of your copy or your website or wherever you're using the headline. Make sure it is compelling and really speaking to your target audience and really drawing them in, compelling them to read on further. So that's even to do with social media posts, etc. The headline is the number one thing. So moving right along, wanted to talk to you tonight about one of the 7 profit drivers, or one of the main impact areas in a business, a primary area that you can improve your business's profits, and that is increasing or getting your customers to make larger average purchases, right? Now, what do I mean by that? Well, increasing the size of each transaction that your customers make is going to, for a couple of reasons. One is it's a very quick and simple method to roll out to help your clients make larger purchases, but it's also very quick and easy and very inexpensive as well. So essentially, it's a very fast way of increasing sales, therefore increasing profits without actually increasing any expenses to achieve that as well. So I want to give you a couple of a few quick ways how this works in a business. So when we're talking about increasing the transaction size, there's a few things that we cover off on when we're helping business owners improve the profits in their business. And one of those areas is called upselling, right? So essentially what upselling means is that you're offering a more premium or more higher level service of the current product or service they're actually getting. So it's more of a premium offer. You upsell them into the next level of that same offer, right? So essentially, when you're talking in the marketing space, there's a lot of the value ladder is what it's called. When a client actually purchases a small item, because they're in the buying mode, offering something that can upsell them into increasing them up that value ladder whilst they're in buying mode certainly helps bring that average transaction value, increasing it higher in that same transaction. So very cost-effective way there on being able to add profits to your bottom line as well. Also, you've heard of the classic when it comes down to what people know every day in all walks of life is the the common fast food outlets, and you would have heard the saying before, would you like fries with that, right? And that's the fast food outlet saying it's a sales part of their sales process, right? And a way of increasing this transactions by upgrading that burger into a meal, or adding fries, adding extras to the same order, right? Significantly increases the profits to the bottom line, but a small amount to the transaction. So when you're looking at ways in which you can offer that premium service, upselling is a fantastic way to go to add more dollars to your bottom line at the end of the day. Another way is what we call cross-selling. Now, cross-selling is delivering a related product to the current product that they've actually bought from you. So let me give you an example of that. Now, that related product could be if you're a handyman or a landscaper or a greenskeeper, and you've purchased a lawnmower, for example. The cross-sell to that could possibly be, well, you kind of you've bought a lawnmower now, you possibly might need a wheelbarrow to cart those lawn clippings away. So offering the cross-sell of a related product that can actually complement each other is a fantastic way of really increasing the transaction size in that moment, and to your bottom line. In the retail t-shirt or a jumper, being able to offer them the complete outfit, such as pants and shoes, is also another good way of adding more to that same transaction through cross-selling that way as well. Now, other areas that you could actually use this type of use these methods to improve transaction size is also bundling items together and selling them as a package in the same order. So, for example, a number of hair care products that could suit through like things like shampoos and conditioners, and I'm not sure what goes into the complete package for ladies these days, but surely certainly those types of things can be packaged and bundled together and actually sold at a higher transaction value, even though each smaller item in there is good value to buy. It may be a small decrease in the price of the individual items, but the overall increase in the transaction size has increased for that one-time purchase. So packaging bundling is a fantastic, very, very efficient and effective way of adding more profits to your bottom line. And that is a mixture of that with cross-selling and upselling your services or your products is also fantastic for really making sure you grow your business through this one profit driver part of your business. Now, what services do you offer? What services and products could you offer your clients to be able to increase that transaction size? Could it be through upselling, through packaging and bundling together? I add further value to your bottom line as far as profitability goes. I encourage you to think about that this week in looking at ways of being able to quickly add more profits to your business, more cash flow coming in, and without actually adding to the increase in expenses to create that extra cash flow. So very, very great method at the moment with the current economic times that people are facing, is a great way of being able to put this together like that to be able to help your business out, but at the same time offer more value to the marketplace as well. So I really hope you enjoyed that little piece tonight on profit strategies there. So I look forward to bringing you more strategies on profit drivers very soon. In fact, next week we'll talk about another profit-driven strategy in your business that can really do a similar thing, add more quick cash to your business. And really, really do hope you enjoyed that tonight. Look forward to bringing that to you next week. My name's Harvey Lynch, and we'll talk to you then.